Sorry about that, Seth. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Thank you for joining me tonight for the second time tonight. It's on a little bit earlier, but I figured that I wasn't gonna, most people aren't going to watch. I'm going to try a little satellite pass, or actually the ISS is going to pass very soon. I got distracted by somebody coming in here. The ISS is going to pass here in about, it looks like
8
about
minutes, 7 minutes.
7 minutes. I'm just
so
trying.
Greg, first, so hold on. First, you missed the cue to tell me to play music. Then you don't have my name underneath you.
There you go. Look at that. Set. Blah 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 blah. Oh, why isn't it playing sound? God, I'm not having a good night tonight. There we go.
Are you a hot mess?
I'm a hot mess. We got Andy in the house. Now we can do a real live stream tonight.
Yeah.
Who won the thing over on 2.0? Does anybody know? I know a few people are watching over there.
And what they give out? I wasn't watching that much.
So here's the other thing. I'm not going to be able to display where my Mac Doppler is tonight because I'm having a little bit of a technical issue with my sharing program. So it's either that or have really delayed audio. So I'm just going to go with this.
Welcome to the live stream.
Yeah, welcome.
So too bad Greg didn't win the 7300. I mean, Greg has a 9700 anyway. So
who won the 7300 and 9700? We got a call sign?
I could tell you who it's not.
Well, I could tell you who it was not. And we're now just 2 minutes away from the
ISS pass.
ISS pass. I'm going to do a couple quick tests.
1, 2.
3, 4.
That's very loud.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. K6EGG.
All right. Sorry about that. Just for you guys wondering.
Wondering what, Greg?
I just found out that one of my coworkers has a ham radio license. So I'm going to send him a text of my live stream.
And let me guess, he has a higher license than you, Greg. I
got my general license a few years ago. I missed it. I missed the extra from one question, it looks like. But I think he messed up what he was texting.
So in other words, he's not you, Greg.
He is not me. No. And we're about a minute and 30 seconds away. Yeah, he missed one question for the extra test. Maybe I can get him on the chat here. I'm just... So he gave away a 9700 and 7300, but we don't know who got it. Ooh, that was loud. In case you guys are wondering, I am going to duplex tonight. So you guys should hear me if I do make it into the ISS tonight. You'll hear it come through the crossband repeat side. "30 seconds for acquisition." I believe that's what Dana says. You still in there, Seth?
Nope, I'm not here.
He's not in there. There's your graphic. I'll get rid of it there.
I just kid. I kid. I'm letting you drive the show.
He's very sensitive tonight.
My name.
Are you sad because you didn't win the 9700 and 7300?
No, I only have 2 HF radios, Greg.
Okay. I have one broken one.
Yeah, well, you also don't have privileges on most HF bands.
5 seconds away, even though I know I won't hear it at this point. The elevation's still pretty low. Once it gets a little bit closer and I start to hear stuff, I'm going to try to jump on and see if I can make a contact tonight. And then I'll probably go over to DMR land, where the digital propagation's always in. That is correct. The ARISS. That's what I'm going to be trying to get on here. Or crossband repeat through. I'm not going to actually talk to an astronaut.
That would be fun, Greg. All right, Greg.
We'll try that on field day, maybe.
You in range, Greg? Let's do this.
I'm in range, but I don't hear anything yet. What's up there, Terry? WT9J. RS $? I haven't heard a thing yet either. It's way out there, keep in mind. Here, I'm keying it up, but I can't hear, like, the static changes.
Is this going to be a failed activation?
Probably. It'd be like you in Winter Park, Florida.
I had a successful activation.
The second day. It is, in case you guys are wondering, it's almost where it was the other night when I was on, in between Hawaii and the North American continent. I'm not hearing jack anything. And KO4PDI, you still in there? What satellite? RS what?
I'm assuming it's RS-44. I'm guessing.
Could be RS-40. Yeah, I think I think it's RS-44. See, I might be making it in, but I'm not hearing it. As Mike up in Washington was saying, he heard me a couple times on AO50, RS44. All right, I'm going to switch over there. I think this is too far away. I'm not making it in. I'm going to try. So which one do I go into? What frequency? This is... All right, I don't know anything about this, Michael. Which one do I go into? VU 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I just changed over.
According to Mike, it's lower sideband, not FM.
Yep, I switched over.
Okay.
I just don't know what VU to go into.
What was that, Jeff? Mr. K3JRZ on the air.
All right, I don't know which VU to go into. I don't have a, keep in mind I have a vertical there, KO4 PDI. I'll give this a shot. I'm not hating.
You're hating, Greg. Hey, Alf. KN6PRD, welcome.
What's up, PRD? This is... I don't know what I'm doing here, so... I literally just...
That's the first correct thing you've said all day, Greg.
I'm going to break this satellite because I'm going in vertical. It's going to start spinning out of control and out of orbit. PDI, where are you, man? It's late back there for him, too. I'm surprised he's up.
It's 9:57 on the East Coast.
He's a retired guy.
What are you trying to say, Greg?
Nothing. I'm not hating. Just jealous.
Man. I think you're hating. I think you're definitely hating. RS-44 is a linear bird, not an FM. Uplinks 2 meter lower sideband and downlinks 70 centimeter upper sideband.
My program had changed it. I just don't know what VU he's on. It could have been the ISS. It did a pass earlier tonight. PDI, I don't know what the heck happened to your number. Please give me a call real quick. K6EGG. Traveling southeast, it could have definitely been the ISS. Ooh, let's see if I can do this.
Greg, I think your phone's ringing.
Yeah. Hello. Hold on. Let me get you. Let me transfer you over here. You there? Michael, you there? All right.
Yeah, that
Good.
was RS-44 is a linear bird. There's a difference between the FM and the linear.
Uh-huh.
Linear, you have a spread of frequencies you can get in, so your upload and download are different. One is lower sideband, one's upper sideband, one's 2 meter, one's 70 centimeter, just like an FM bird. But you have a spread of frequencies you can tune up and down and call CQ. That's RS-44. So I could tell you had your radio set at FM. So
yeah, I was set for the ISS. I didn't dial in.
Right. And that's okay. You know, you're just learning. I was going to ask you, are you using strictly a vertical?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to have trouble unless it's directly overhead. You'll hear it. You may not transmit to it. You may not get to it. But some people have done it with a HT. So, you know, depending on where the satellite is, you can get it. But what I use are a twin set of Yagis on a rotor. And it literally points my antennas right at whatever satellite I'm going for. And I have a box called a SAT box that controls everything. The rotor, the radio, the Doppler effect, the whole 9 yards. And you just pick the satellite, it automatically sets the radio up for you. You don't even need the satellite mode in the 9700. You could just do straight. And it does it. I've done a few videos. I did a video this morning. I made about 8 contacts on the ISS this morning. So you can go watch that on my K04 PDI page. You can see the what I did this morning on YouTube.
And so this one is RS-44?
The one we were trying for, it's gone already. It already set.
Oh, okay.
It was only a short pass. RS-44 is really good because it's about 500 miles up. That's higher than the ISS, which means its footprint covers the entire United States. I've talked to Endorf from Yaesu in California on that from Florida. And he's by you in California, southern part of California. And on that satellite, we contacted each other,
and
which is pretty cool.
Real quick there, PDI.
Yes.
What's the next satellite that's going to pass so I can sort of get ready? EO 80?
No, hold on. Let me look at my SAT box. All right, for me, EO 88. Edgar Oscar 88. My only fear is, now that is also a linear satellite.
Yeah, that one's,
The
I have
uplink-
over an hour away.
Yeah, I show it at 10:11, which is in about 8 minutes. So for me, so it's going to pass me in about 8 minutes. So I'm looking at the path of the satellites coming up from the south. So the next orbit would be you. The next orbit it's on would be you, but it wouldn't be me because it's moving west. So it's going south to north, and each orbit is further west from me. So, yeah, we wouldn't be able to talk on that one. That's just the one that's the next one for me that comes at
I got nothing
10,
coming
11.
this way, I don't think.
There is a, let me see if I open this window. I'll give you the link. There is a website you can go to with a map. I believe you can put in a satellite and it'll tell you based on your location when it's going to go over you. Yeah, the web, look at www.orbtrack.org. Write that down, orbtrack.org.
I don't have a free hand, unfortunately. I wish, can you throw that in a text maybe?
Yeah, I'll send it in the text right now. This one happens to be, and what you do in the top left, there's a little window. I'm going to copy it and put it in the chat on YouTube.
Actually, I don't think you can. I don't have you in there to do that. Real quick.
Yo.
How? So,
It looks like it went in the chat on YouTube.
No, I don't
just
see
added
it. It won't go in there.
Oh.
Okay. Is the ISS easier to hit than some of these sideband type repeaters?
No. They're all pretty much the same. I'm telling you, satellites are a blast.
Oh.
The best thing to do is get
All right, Jeff.
you can look into the...
Be careful what you wish for, buddy.
Look for Sean Kutzko videos with DX Engineering. They did a whole series on the 8-meter antennas made by M Squared. And I started with those. Those are omnidirectional antennas, one for 70 meter and one for 2 meter, that are perfect for satellites. However, you're not going to get as much time. Like, say the ISS goes over. What do you got? 10 minutes it's going to be in the air over your location. Out of that 10 minutes, you're not going to get it very low on the horizon on either side. So maybe you got 8 minutes. You can actually talk on it. So you want the best antenna you can get. You also want preamps on the line. The 9700 is really good. It powers preamps. If you put a preamp on the antenna, it will power it. So you don't have to actually have a separate box to power the preamp. But it works great that way. So the M Squared you can get them on DX Engineering, are good. They're not the best.
One more thing.
It's a great start. And then eventually you get a couple of Yagis. You can get an Arrow 2 antenna. You don't need 2 separate antennas, except for the fact that the 9700 has a separate input for 2 meter and 70 centimeter for the antenna. So how do you have yours hooked up?
I have a duplexer, and yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, that'll work. That'll work with an Arrow 2 antenna, but what you're doing is you're taking the 2 signals, putting them together at the antenna, sending them down the line on your coax, and then splitting them again. So it's inefficient. It works, but it's inefficient.
Well, it's going into one antenna, so it's not splitting them, so to speak.
Well, the Arrow 2 is actually 2 antennas in one. It's a 70 centimeter and a 2 meter, and they put a duplexer in the handle. You only have one wire coming out, but there is a duplexer on the antenna that puts the 2 signals together. It gets complicated. If you watch my video from this morning, you'll get to see me actually making contacts with people, or they give me their call sign, I get their call sign, I give them mine and my grid square, and that's basically it. The nice thing about linear satellites like RS-44 is you can actually have a conversation like you do on HF, or like you do on 10 meters,
Blink twice if you're okay and not in trouble.
But
that was only one blink. I think Greg's in trouble.
The satellites, if you get an FM satellite, it's everybody trying to get into that satellite on the same frequency.
So you get a pile up like the ISS.
Right. But the ISS, the ISS is FM. That's why.
Yeah.
But the linear satellites, when you get on those, that's fantastic. You would love those. Because you can actually carry on a conversation. If somebody's interfering with you, you just tune your dial up a little bit. You got about 100 hertz spread where you can talk through that same satellite.
Yeah. All right. We'll have to give that a try. I mean, I'm going to have to work with this vertical because I'm not going to be able to put anything else up in the very near future. So, but I appreciate the input. What's that?
Yeah, you may be able to get like a nice dual band antenna that's good on 70 centimeters and have it at high enough.
Yeah,
and you'll do better.
I don't think I'm going to be able to put up any antennas in the near future, though. That's the thing.
Okay,
but I might try something with a HT or something like that. But I appreciate the info. I would like to see if I could try it again with a vertical when the timing's right, and not just throw this together like I just did right now, because I wasn't. I'll get up probably. I'll get up. I don't know if I'll get up at 5:45 in the morning, but nonetheless, I appreciate the info. K04PDI. He also has a Facebook page. You want to plug that and all that?
Yeah, Ham Fun with K04PDI. You can find me on YouTube, K04PDI, and you can find me on Twitter, K04PDI. And when I stream on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube all at the same time.
Use a Restream?
Yes, and OBS.
Copy that.
And if I could ever figure out how to get the chat working, I got Chat Ninja today. I'm trying to learn how to use it, but
It takes time, man. Just do one thing at a time. Just do what works first, and then move on. Don't try to do everything at once. That's kind of what I did. Once I mastered certain stuff, I was able to, do stuff like I'm doing here now and put up, chats and stuff like that. So just take your time with it. Make sure you're 100% on what you have, and then move on from that. You know what I mean?
Well, I give you credit, Greg. You're the reason I started looking into doing YouTube and Facebook. So take credit for getting me on the air, because that's you. And you're the one that told me use OBS software. And then I talked to Josh from Ham Radio 2.0 and Jason and Mike K at MRD. They all said they use Restream, and they said, just don't do what everybody else is doing. That was their advice to me.
Yeah, don't.
So
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm
Be
not
yourself.
doing that.
I get a lot of people.
Everybody's
Yeah.
invited to join my Facebook group. I already gave away an HT, so as soon as we get a few more people, I might be giving something else away. And I'm going to Hamcation next week. So anybody going to Hamcation, look me up.
And not too far away from you in the free state of Florida in Orlando, right?
Yes.
Cool.
And I'm staying there. I'm staying there for the whole 4 days. I'll be there Thursday to Sunday.
Maybe you can go to the night library.
What's the night library?
There, we stayed across. When Seth and I were there, we stayed across from the night library in, is it Winter Park?
No, it was Orlando proper. But
It was
by-
actually
yeah,
Orlando.
Winter Park.
It was by UCF.
By
Okay.
UCF. So
You got to go to the HRO store, right? When
I
you were out
did.
there?
I did. I got a video of
All right, cool.
Seth in there too, and a video of me
Nice.
outside. So all right.
Yeah,
I
Mike from that store is pretty good. WR, I forget, WS1RR or something. He does a lot of parks on the air around the state. And
we talked
yeah,
to
I'm looking
somebody
forward
from
to it.
New
I just-
Jersey, I want to say, or New York. I can't
well,
remember.
it's possible. Half the people down here are from New York and New Jersey.
Well, they're in a nice free state of Florida now. So
Yes.
all right, Mike,
Have a great night, buddy.
KO4PDI. You have a good one. Thanks for
All right, I'll see
giving me
you.
the info here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. Have a good one, man.
All right.
See you.
Night.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. You probably couldn't hear that phone call. I didn't have that
Nope.
routed. That was like a last minute thing. I apologize. Yes, trying to work some satellites. Did not go the way I wanted to. Didn't even hook into the ISS. So a little
So,
bit bummed
Greg,
about that.
So okay, it happens. So,
It happens. I failed. Where's the buzzer?
Uh,
That's weird. It only came up on one channel.
but anyway, Greg, are we going? Are we doing something we haven't done in a while?
Yeah, we're gonna try to go on the open spot. By the way, your sound effects are only coming in one channel for some reason. That might be me though. No, you're
That might be an older mono sound effect.
yeah.
So
I'm
I
all
could try.
stereo.
Let me try.
The call was
Oh,
streamed. Yes, it was that way on purpose. Yeah, there you go. That's good.
That's stereo. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
sound effect. But you know,
All
what?
right.
We don't care. We want to get
I
back
do.
to
I'm
radio.
an audio guy. I want it to be perfect. I even
Well,
routed that
well,
phone call very, very last minute. Time to upgrade.
Upgrade what, Jeff?
You gonna go down to the free state of Florida there, Rob? I'm sorry, Dex. I don't know if I should call you Rob because that's your hidden name. So let's go ahead and see if this works since I haven't been on here for a while. Should I just go right to America? America's unlinked.
We're going to where are we going today?
We're gonna try to go to America unlinked.
We're going to try to do America Unlinked.
Yeah.
Open spot connected to homebrew server.
Looks like I'm connected. I haven't been on Alabama Link for a while. I haven't talked to those fellas for a little bit.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Oh, you are, huh?
No, I'm not.
I had 2 energy drinks today.
K6HBI, K6HBI, K67QR.
Sounds
I
like-
thought that guy was calling you.
I thought it was at first too. I'm like, hey, that was quick. Gotta adjust my camera here. I'm sorry I hit it.
No. Hey, Jeff. Anger is when someone presses the big red button when we're giving an exam. What do you think, Jeff?
Somebody's calling somebody here. Anger is anger. And you know what? I know I need to upgrade. Need to upgrade. I know. Trust me. I get reminded via text daily and email and everything else. KN4TAD. It's
Good
nice
evening,
to
Greg. Hi, Jeff. KN4TAD.
Hey.
Long time no talk. KN4TAD. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Hey, it's been a while. I've been watching videos. Haven't been able to talk. I think you've been tracking the satellite, and I'd love to be able to get on. If I'd have known it was flying over my house tonight, I would have been ready to key up on it. And so anyway, I guess it's missed opportunity, but it's pretty cool. I did hear you the other night talking, and sound like you're barely making it. What kind of antenna are you running? And it looked like your radio was. I kind of realized what your radio was doing. It was doing the Doppler thing, I guess, tracking the signal or the frequency, adjusting if it was going on. I realized what was happening. That was pretty cool.
I'm using X50AN antenna. It's mounted about 10 feet above my chimney that's on my two-story house. It's obviously a vertical. So it's not I would say the perfect antenna to use for some sort of satellite operation, or in this case ISS. But I have made it through successfully a couple times through the ISS crossband repeater. I just have not hit a satellite. Somebody heard me on AO50, I think, up in Washington State. But I've not heard anything off another satellite other than the ISS crossband repeater. But it's fun. It's a new way to connect with some people there.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm actually using the Droid Strap to talk tonight and listening back on the TV. So, but yeah, it's pretty neat. I'd love to get in a satellite at some point, and like if I can hit the ISS maybe with a handheld and just have two handhelds going to hit it on one side. And
correct me. Somebody could probably correct me if I'm wrong. That's listening to America Link here. This is Greg K6EGG. I believe you can use HTs with just less than 5 watts to connect on a bird flying over.
I need a sound effect in there.
Bueller.
Or an FU.
Fuck you!
I don't hear you
yeah,
there.
of course it's shot. It was flying right over my house tonight. So I'm sure maybe 5 watts. So if it hit it, but if you work the shots.
Hey, Greg, you hear me?
It's totally worth the shot there. I hit the ISS halfway in between here and Hawaii, or halfway in between where I'm at in Southern California and Hawaii, believe it or not.
I have you. I just don't have you on the IFB feed.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to try that again?
Okay.
It's weird. I'm not hearing you on there now.
Yeah, cool. Did you ever upgrade to general?
See? Always being asked.
Funny you ask, because we were just talking about that here. No, and I got to be honest with you, I have not tried to study recently either.
So I would say take 2 days and study, and you'll be ready. If you use hand-stated or flashcard method, it won't take long. Just not to rip the Band-Aid off, you'll be glad you did.
Yeah, I know. I might try to do some studying on vacation next week. I got about 8 days off, and I don't know if I'll play too much radio. I am going out of town, but I definitely I might do some studying that I'll actually have time and stuff.
Why can't I hear that?
Get back to radio,
it's
Greg.
addictive. That's the bad thing about it is I get on sometimes for a few minutes, turns into a few hours. So I talked to a guy down in the Caribbean the other night. It wasn't a really impressive contact. He was a YouTuber, so it was cool to hear myself be a YouTube on HF. I've done that a few times. So it's a very a fun way to talk.
Yeah, I was lucky enough. I said that I was live streaming on YouTube, and a couple guys came over that heard me that I didn't hear them, and they gave me. I had a guy from Texas, Central Oregon, and Northern Washington. I can't think of the name of the city, but I think it was a city that's always on. Remember that TV show Cops? In Washington, that was like by Pullman or something up there. I can't remember the name of the city.
Yeah, I don't remember that, but yeah, I love HF, and I like all of those. I like DMR, I like the repeaters. I say the more ways to talk the better. And I think 10 meters has been pretty good this last year, and the next few years should be even better. So I think we might be able to talk on 5 watts and 10 watts maybe this summer.
Yeah, it could. When I get my general, I don't remember if you have yours. I think you have your general, but not your extra, if I recall right. But you never know. Maybe this summer we can get up on HF if I finally study up.
Yeah, definitely. I meant to say 5 watts on 10 meters. I've heard the wind is good. You can hit Australia on 10 meters at 5 watts, and I'm looking forward to that. But 20, 40, and 80 always open. Every day those bands are open in 17 and even 15. So like I said, it's addictive. That's probably the worst thing about it.
Yeah, I know. When I got when I got the digital modes, I was up all night a couple nights, so I totally understand what you're saying there.
All right, well, I want to talk from Airlink there, and I know there's probably some other people who talk to you. Glad we're able to connect via voice, and I've been watching and enjoying the channel, so keep up the great work. KN4TAD, I'll be clear.
Copy that, KN4TAD. It's good to hear you out here. It's been a little while. This is Greg, K6EGG on the DMR side, and hopefully linked over to the YSF side as well, to American Link, and also currently live streaming on YouTube, which you know.
Hey, Greg, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I could hear you on the SonoBus. I have the IFE working now, by the way. I turned it down by mistake. You want to try it? No, I don't hear you. That's weird. That's very strange. Wow.
All right, Greg, let's go play some more radio.
All right.
Throw your call back out there on the DMR side of.
There's something else I want to mention. I got a question for. I'm getting a little bit of loss here. And then 126. Does that seem right? That doesn't seem good, right?
Your DBM value, I thought mine was always in the minus 40.
I'm going to try something here too.
Careful, you might hurt yourself. Hey, Greg. Oh, hold on. Ow.
Sorry.
This is Greg, K6EGG.
Yeah.
K6EGG. Hey, Greg, it's Jason. Call sign K6 Sierra Romeo. I see you streaming. Nice setup.
Copy that. Nice to hear a local person out there. Over in the city of Redlands, which is about, what I'd say, about 45-minute drive east of me. I'm over in Chino.
Am I breaking up at all to you, Alex?
Copy that. Copy that. So you sound really good on the radio. Hear you nice and solid on DMR. And yeah, I'm on a Connect system 800D with a big screen, like 6.5-inch screen. And what's your setup right now?
Oh, my daughter just walked in the room here. I got a Icom 9700. I'm cross-motoring into my OpenSpot 3. And my daughter wants to say hello here as well there, Jason. Want to say hi, Jason?
Hi, Jason.
What do you have?
I carried it up for her.
Oh, sweet. I see her on YouTube. Awesome. Yeah, I got 4 little ones also. So that's awesome that she's listening in and playing radio with you, and that's great. Well, I won't tie it up. Nice talking to you. This is James
right there.
here, Bravo Romeo.
Copy that. I'm showing a picture of your wonderful family there as well. There, Jason. K6SBR. This is Greg, K6EGG. Greg, along with my daughter Haley here.
Hi, Haley. What are you doing that for? That feels good, actually.
What?
Keep doing that.
Okay.
Bring up my little, whatever it's called, the massager thing. I don't know what she's doing, but it...
Yeah, but you want it to still be done?
What are you doing back there?
I'm playing with your seat or something.
All right, sorry, I got my daughter. All right. That's good. You don't need to do that anymore. I got cats coming in here now. Daughters, wives,
But the set not Sasha.
everybody.
I bit a cat in here.
Are you sick?
No.
Oh, I just coughed.
I got a cat in between my legs here. He's gonna hit the pedal.
The pedal to the metal.
By the way, this is the rest of Jason
The pedal to the metal.
KN6 SBR setup here. It looks like he has any tone there and a TYT.
Come on, Milo.
Not sure what type of. Oh, he's on the Papa chat there for
Oh, he's
DMR.
got a GMRS license too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get that, by the way.
Hey, Alex, what radio is that you're using?
You still
that
watching
we see?
too? Yeah. Are you still watching?
Yeah.
Let's see if he's in the chat here.
Yeah, he is.
I thought you were referring to Jason.
Oh, maybe. Oh.
Jason was putting up his. I've been studying for. Hey, I think I can pass my GMRS test.
No, Greg. The test is you have to go into ULS and apply for the license, and then go to Coors and pay for the license. There's the test. And W5JER almost failed that.
I might do that online live.
What? Get a GMRS license?
Yeah, maybe, but it's not really ham radio related.
It's related. Like a bunch of guys. A lot of people have both. I got it as soon as it dropped down to 35. I said, screw it. I might as well put the get the license.
What's a BDF? 800D. Sorry, I'm not familiar. I'm not a big model number guy. You know what a BDF is?
I do not.
See, I like how he's got it set up. You can see his radios right there, like right in front of his face. And this is what, a DMR hotspot?
People have said in a lot of places the GMRS frequencies have more use than the ham ones. And also, Greg, if you also get it, your family can use your license, Greg, on GMRS.
I could see Alicia going crazy with that GMRS license. Can you?
Why?
I was being sarcastic there, but
I don't know. Well, Haley might.
She might. She could legally, right?
Hey, Sam. Sam, you're not.
Who's
are you
that
like
guy?
not good enough to join us? I mean, come on, Sam.
By the way, anybody new to the channel tonight, don't forget to like and subscribe.
I think that's you, buddy.
Yeah, he's kind of breaking up a little bit there.
K6SBR. This is Greg, K6EGG, down the road from you in Chino.
Copy that. I heard you on talking about the GMRS. Yeah, it's good to have. That's how I got started last year. Got the GMRS. There's a lot of great repeaters in your local area. I got great coverage. Then I got my ticket. Right after that, because GMRS only 8 channels, so not enough. I wanted to talk on other systems. Back to you. K6 Sierra Bravo Romeo.
And Jason, KN6SBR, I think I asked you this before. You were a Papa member, correct? I think they have Papa breakfasts right out by your QTH there now, right?
Russian River.
QSL, yes, sir. Yeah, right here in Redlands. I think the next one's on the 14th. They changed the location to Redlands, downtown Redlands. It's great. Don't have to travel far. So, yeah, anybody's welcome to that breakfast. Back to you.
You said it's on the 14th of this month? Or is that correct? Because that would be like the middle of the week, I think, right? That's Valentine's Day.
Of course, the dog is going crazy behind me.
Oh, my, sorry. February 11th is the next one. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's on the weekend. February 11th is the next one in Redlands. Yeah, Martha Green in Redlands.
Copy that. I'm actually off this weekend coming up. I don't know if I'll have time in the morning. I would love to check it out, though. But thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. I'm going to take a standby here. Let's see if somebody else wants to jump in there. But Jason, thanks for coming back over to the channel and jumping on America Link and saying hello.
I can feel that it's going to get windy here, by the way.
Copy that. Have a good one. K6 Sierra Bravo Romeo. Be monitoring.
Copy that. K6EGG. Monitoring American Link, also currently live streaming on YouTube as well.
Now it dropped to negative 60 dBm, DMB or whatever it is. Interesting. Yeah, I think there's a popular GMRS repeater not too far away.
K6EGG KO6N.
A lot of Southern California people in here.
KO6N. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Is that Mr. Gabe?
I think right
It is.
how's your satellite Jason doing?
Satellite, not so good. ISS seems to be okay. I can't believe I hit that thing, even though it was momentarily. I heard myself come through the crossband repeater when it was right in between Hawaii and North America there over the Pacific Ocean. Was very shocked because that's over 1,000 miles away. Being able to get into that, plus how many altitude it is up, but that's kind of how I'm doing. I have not heard a regular satellite yet coming over. I might have to do something with my vertical antenna. But how about yourself? You getting there?
He could probably figure anything out, by the way.
Yeah, I tried working it earlier today or yesterday. I forget what it was, but it was actually below the horizon. It was heading to the northeast. I must have had some reflections off the mountains or something, but I heard it. I was able to work it, but I heard some stations using it. And I've had one more contact with the ISS, and I've had one contact with a sideband bird. Since you and I worked the ISS a week ago.
Did you work that on your vertical, or did you use I don't think you have a beam, right?
Strictly. That's what I'm playing around with now. I've been toying with the idea of getting an egg beater, but I don't know. I'll just see how this thing plays out, and if I want to pursue it more than I'm doing it right now. But I would definitely need some type of a better antenna if I was really going to get a little more serious about this. So that satellite, that sideband bird was a little different. But I did manage to get a contact, so that was pretty good. Back to you there, Greg. K6EGG.
You kind of broke up there for a minute, but I think you said you're strictly vertical. Yeah, that's what I would love to get some like beams or egg beaters or whatever they call them, but I don't know what's the word I'm looking for here. I don't want to get too crazy with it because I know I can't put up another antenna. So I'd get kind of irritated that I can't put up an antenna and be able to track that because I know this radio is powerful enough with some software put into it that I'd be really good with it. So I might try experiment with an HT a little bit and see if I can work some satellites with a handheld beam or something like that.
One, two. Check.
3, 4.
Yeah, that could work pretty good. You could just do something like just have an egg beater antenna in your backyard, about 6 feet off the ground. You don't have to worry about some of the things that were in the line of sight between you and the satellite on various passes. But something like that could work. But like I said, you could get a beam with all those azimuth and those fancy rotors and all that stuff. But I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Hey, one of the things that I've done is I've programmed in my radio. I've used satellite memories to store the frequencies of the satellites. That way, I just have to turn the knob to go to, like, if I'm working the ISS and SO50 or AO91 is coming over there, I can just dial over to the AO91 memory. I don't have to worry about setting it up and all that stuff. Have you explored the satellite memories of the 9700 at all? Am I breaking up at all? Back to you.
No, you're coming in good now. I've not explored the satellite memories in the 9700. I do have the Mac Doppler program that I've been playing with that has up-to-date satellite frequencies, transponders, and it does all the Doppler effect and stuff for me. So I'm kind of spoiled by that. So I've been kind of using that lately, or at least the last week or so. And it seems to has everything in there. I just have not heard any other birds other than the ISS, but it tracked the ISS right in there, pretty perfect as far as I know.
All right, sounds good there, Greg. Yeah, that sat pack, I've been looking at that thing. That looks really interesting. I was thinking of putting that into my attic if I ever want to get a little bit more serious about this. So, anyway, okay, I'll hand it over to W6EGG. Go ahead.
He's over in Riverside, another local.
All right, great. Well, whatever works for you, works for you. That's the main thing. All right, let you go. Make some more contacts. But happy hunting, and we'll see what we can do with the satellites. K6EGG.
Copy that. Good to hear you out here. I'm going to do some more research and see how much more money Scott can get me to spend here. But good to hear you in here tonight. Nice to hear a local here on America Link, and I'm glad you're having fun with some satellites and maybe kind of trying something new there with the hobby. This is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube with the K06N. Also in Southern California. I'm just standing by and monitoring because I've been chatting here for a while.
I'm bumming that my IFB doesn't work. When I took that phone call, I think it messed up stuff.
Greg.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. There's someone who I'm expecting to be here, but it's not here.
Oh?
Mr. Lawrence, where is he?
I saw him the other day. Don't know what happened to him, though. I don't know where I'm going to put that thing, though. That's the thing. I don't have another antenna feed either. Oh, I hear you now. I think the IFB is going to work now. I heard myself come across it. There you go. It actually works. It does work now. I had to restart it. Sorry. Yeah, I got you. I got to turn it down. There you go. You shouldn't hear yourself slightly now. Do you hear yourself now? No. All right. So Seth is actually talking in my left ear right now, but you guys can't hear it online, which is cool. So he can keep me straight.
You guys don't want to know what I'm actually saying to Greg.
Well, you've played that sound effect very often, so.
No. Maybe once a show.
Once a show?
Yeah.
So I'm on American Link right now. I think I'm going to try to. Oops. God, it's been a while since I've been on this thing.
Connected to phone booth server.
I haven't been to Alabama Link for a while.
Haven't been?
No.
I'm all jacked
What's the 310?
Is it? Oh, crap. Not 31010, right?
Yeah.
Open spot connected to homebrew server.
Scott coming in with a save and having me spend more money. What's that?
Well, I said it too. Well, Greg, I can ask you the question. You got to, when are you going to get your general?
February, this month, February 30th. I'm going to take my test. I'm going to call you. I'm going to text you. Wherever you're at, going to be in the world.
So March 2nd, I'll set up a VE session. Got it.
What? So
Actually,
you're going? Are you going to India? Is that
Nope.
where you're going?
Nope,
Africa?
But it doesn't matter. Even if I'm out of the country, I can still run an exam session for you, Greg.
Nigeria? Is that legal to run an exam station?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, I can get one of my, or I'll just get one of my, a lot of the VEs that I know to run one. There are many of them I can just ask them and they'll gladly run a session for me to test someone, especially someone I know so well and personally recommend.
Then I'll get some bagels, maybe. All right, so let's see if I can get raise anybody here on America Link on this late Sunday night in the Central Time Zone.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring Alabama Link in Southern California, also currently live streaming on YouTube.
Alabama's not in the Central Time Zone?
You said America Link the first time.
Ah. Oh, well.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
It's a good movie right there. That's the diner scene, I think.
I think I've only seen it once. I don't remember. No, it's not the diner scene. I think it's actually like... No. Anyway, let's see if...
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring Alabama Link from Southern California in the city of Chino. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
Ain't nobody monitoring Alabama Link.
Why
I
not?
hear a voice.
I hear a voice.
But I hear a voice, but I don't know who it is.
Oh, bite it.
What about Biden?
No, not Biden.
He didn't say Brandon. You there? Bueller?
I'm here. Bueller.
Well, where's here? Hey, ATN, welcome. Good evening.
I actually work with him, by the way.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, ATN, I apologize if I'm getting your name correctly, but second of all, how much of a pain in the ass is Greg at work? Can we get that honest answer, please?
I've only worked with him twice, to be honest with you. I think maybe 3 times.
He has 3 data points to refer to.
Have at it. Be honest. I could be honest. I know that. I think we've actually worked pretty... Yeah, see?
Okay, got it.
That's a very good answer. You put him on the spot right away, dude. Hey,
Well, I just said hello.
By
I'd
the
like
way,
to welcome your new viewers to the chat, yeah.
And he was the one I was mentioning that a coworker that is an amateur radio operator that I learned about today.
But is this the same amateur radio operator who has more privileges than you, Greg?
Yes. Yeah, see?
Now, ATN, I gotta apologize. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but please tell us or predict when you think Greg will actually upgrade his license.
He knows how busy we are. Actually, yesterday I wasn't busy at all, to be honest with you.
So that was 6 hours of time you could have spent,
it was less
studying
than that.
the questions.
I got 4 hours before air.
Okay, so you could spend 4 hours studying for the general exam, Greg.
We were talking shop, getting to know each other. There's nothing wrong with that.
All right.
He has to get up very early in the morning for his normal job.
Well, I see someone just keyed up on America Link.
Yeah.
I wonder who that could be.
Yeah. I wonder who that could be.
I don't know.
Is that a Mountain Dew I just heard you open up, by the way?
Yes.
MDW,
Oh, there's Ron.
There goes Ronnie, yeah.
Is that
Hey there, Ron. KD4MDW. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California. Long time no talk.
My open spot just took a shit.
Thanks for the bad language there. And it's dark still at my house outside. Now I'm hungry.
Oh, K6EGG, how you doing? KD4MDW.
Nice to, there we go. See if I'm keyed up there. Nice to hear you in there on Alabama Link. It's been a little while since I talked to you, at least right around Christmas time. KD4MDW. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Well, Greg, I keep up with you. I get over on YouTube and watch you.
Did he drop out on your guys' end too?
I was only listening on your audio. I wasn't listening on the... Oh. So according to my open spot, he's still transmitting.
Oh.
Or he was transmitting for about 16 seconds. So definitely cut out on your... He might have cut out on you for some reason. Yeah, go let him... That's weird. I think it's your side,
I'm sorry
Greg.
there, Ron. I think I might have had a dropout on my side here. This is Greg, K6EGG. For Ron, KD4MDW.
All right, now that's really weird because I have my open spot on an Alabama Link, and I did not see your last transmission come across.
Well, that's why I said my open spot went to crap, because I didn't hear Greg key up, and I didn't hear Ron key up.
Uh-oh. What's up, Dylan?
So is this America Unlinked?
No, this is Alabama Unlinked.
Yeah, see, this is You're right. You didn't hear me either. See, he's happy with having a tech. I work the ISS, for Pete's sakes.
Yeah, no. But Greg.
How many people can say they talk through the ISS?
All the astronauts?
You take care, man. Nice. Thanks for jumping in there. I know you got to get up early. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I probably already talked you into subscribing before. So take care, dude. Hope to work with you soon.
All right, so I'm keying up.
I don't see you.
Yeah, I don't see you. Hey,
I'm
Sam,
gonna unlink from this.
Okay,
is that the proper terminology?
Yeah, I don't see you. Oh, Sam, I saw you key up.
Yeah, I just keyed up.
Let me bring my radio back up.
I'm gonna unkey
and
this
go on to Alabama. Like, yeah, this is definitely. Hey, Greg, when's the last time you rebooted that stupid thing?
About a week ago.
Open spot connected to Brandmeister 3103.
Now I'm gonna.
Okay, 1 second here. Stand by.
I see you, Seth.
Oops, that's not the right one.
And 2SPG KM4EEO.
Barely.
Spot connected to Homebrew server.
What's on 90?
It was working, but all right, back to you, Sam, and SDG.
Yeah, my microphone's always working.
Yeah, my microphone's always working.
It's always good. So
I tweaked a little bit, so it's always good.
Let's see if Greg connects into SPG KM4EEO.
Let's see if Greg connects into SPG KM4EEO. KM4EEO into SPG. I was going to say, meet yourself on SonoBus. But back to you, and SPG.
Interesting. You're hearing other stations on Alabama.
Here's me off of SonoBus, Seth. Into SPG KM4EEO.
Oh crap! What?
I'm just hearing. I have my
K6EGG on Alabama Link. Anybody got a copy?
What's that? I'm sorry, Seth. I talked right when you did.
I hear you, Greg. K6EGG KM4EEO.
Copy that, Sam. KM4EEO. I unlinked my OpenSpot 3 and relinked it. I think that's the correct terminology. And I'm back here on Alabama Link. I almost said America Link.
I have to catch myself. I have to cut myself.
Yeah, I had to turn off my open spot and reboot it.
Copy that. Sounding good now. I don't have the noise that I had earlier when I just moved my open spot. I just realized it was laying on top of my coax, of all things, in the corner of my ham shack / office.
How about that? How about that?
Nope.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah, you can't lay it on top of your coax. You can't do that.
Well, I did, and I moved it. My coax is like, it's attached to like 7 other things, and then it's in a little tiny like a enclosure tube, so it looks nice and neat inside my office here.
I should really do a
Roger that.
do the video, my ham shack.
It's really working now, so.
Yeah, just come on live. Just literally come on live, Greg. Just do one day, come on live, just show your shack and cut off and just keep it as a video to reference.
I should or make a video.
Yeah.
I hate
I didn't think you
videos,
did that.
though. I suck at making videos. Yeah, I suck at making videos. By the way, my RE320 should be here tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes.
Good evening, Sam. Good evening, Greg. Glad to hear both of you. Hello, Ron. Good to hear from everybody. K4UW, K4EU.
I keyed over Sam.
Thank you, Sam. It's great to be out of the hospital and back home.
Oh, he's in a hospital.
I was a sick puppy, but we're getting better and better every day. My wife is too, but we thank everybody for the prayers and the concerns.
How's his wife doing? He does sound a little like his voice sounds weak.
He's on oxygen, but he was on he got COVID first, and his wife got it after he got out of the hospital. Hang on one second.
Yeah, Ron, yeah, everybody's praying for you, and we all look out for you. So, glad you're doing well. Good to hear you on Alabama Link. K4MGW, K4EU.
I was going to say, when I had COVID, Greg, it took a few weeks for me to get back to normal.
Well, but the thing with Ron is he was a smoker for many years, and now he's on oxygen. So his health is really poor. So
he's high risk also, so it sounds like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's probably older.
No, he sounds normal tonight.
Well, how old is he? Do you know?
73.
Oh,
it says he's born in 46 according to QRZ. So, well, at least he's doing better. That's good. You always want to see that.
Yeah, he has a scooter, and he's on an oxygen tank, and he has a oxygen tank at home, and so yeah, he's very high risk of catching anything, so he stays at home.
Well, it's good that he's doing better there.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, let's see.
Sam, you still there? Greg? I think I had muted you.
You muted Sam.
Try again.
Hey, Greg. No. Sam.
What?
Just remember, Greg even put Dex in timeout, so don't take it personally.
Well, I'm on SonoBus.
Why is just saying is so low though.
Am I low?
You're okay, maybe a little low. I don't know.
Well, y'all got tired of me breathing heavy and whatnot. So on the Seth on the MV7 software, Oh, hold up. The MV7 software, I backed the mic gain down, so you wouldn't hear me.
I could still hear you open up your Budweiser and stuff in the background.
That's not Budweiser. I ain't had Budweiser in 20 years.
Is it beer?
KJ4 or Lucy?
Shit, no, I'm still on medication. I can't drink beer.
Okay, well.
This is the fellow that keyed up, by the way.
Yeah, I heard him.
KJ4RFO. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California.
The People's Republic of California.
No, that's New Jersey.
It's California. California.
You got Alan over here in Pensacola, Florida, KJ4RFO. I just got my wires back up and running. Got to relearn it all because it's been a while, so I got it working now.
Copy that. You're sounding good. And from you being in Pensacola, Florida, I'm a huge airplane geek. Do you get to see the Blue Angels fly over very often? I know they're based over there. I think they're actually over in El Centro right now doing some rehearsal or practicing for their up-and-coming season. But during the summer months, do you see them practicing at all?
People's over. I thought Dex was on SonoBus before.
I thought
he was not.
Sir, when they're in town,
no, that was
you
Scott.
pretty much get to see them every day, just about.
Great Scott.
I would love to check them out in their home base there. I've been to their winter training base down in El Centro, which is just about to the Mexican border, about almost a 5-hour drive from me here in the city of Chino, which I'm about 40 miles outside of downtown Los Angeles. But they're fun to watch. Can't believe how far they get close to each other.
Yes, sir. It's like I was working at the plant about 8 years back, and we had these things you had to climb up on. It was like 40 foot in the air, And I had them Blue Angels come right above me, and I looked up and I locked eyes with the pilot. He gave me a thumbs up, and they started taking off.
That's cool stuff. I don't know if you watch any YouTube on them. Saying what you're just saying there, there's some hay bales out at the end of the runway over in El Centro, and a couple guys out there, photographers jump up, and the pilots sometimes will look over and give them hand signals and stuff like that. And sometimes even they're listening to their radios, their scanners. They'll say hi to them right before they'll take off. So that's cool stuff, man. I wish I can get that close like that.
Roger. Understand that, right? KJ4FO Alan over here. Yeah, it's pretty cool watching them. They do 2 shows for us. Well, actually, if you count 3, they used to do 4th of July. I guess that's one of them, 4th of July. And then, if you ever get down here to watch the shows in Pensacola, the day show is awesome, but the night show they have too, they do 4 or 5 shows on the runway, the closing of the year. And the night show, oh man, that is so awesome.
I have heard about that. I think it's like the first week of November. Would love to check that out, as well as the Air and Naval Museum there that's on the base. I believe one of these days I'll I'll come out and check that out, and love to see them perform on their home base there. I think that would be pretty cool. But Alan, I'm going to say 73. So I don't want to be holding this Alabama link up. I heard you call out. Wanted to make sure your call came answered. So take care there. KJ4 RFO over in Pensacola, Florida, the free state of Florida there. This is Greg, K6EGG, and I'm also currently live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile as well.
Okie dokie, my friend. Nice talking to you. And, man, you come down to Pensacola, you can use our repeaters we got. You have a blessed day. KJ4 RFO is clear. Thanks again for talking.
No problem. Thank you for the offer, and I appreciate it there, Alan, KJ4 RFO.
Is Dex coming in here on audio somewhere? Man, that's loud.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what that is. What's up, Mike? Nice to see you in there from St. Louis. Any more balloons flying over the St. Louis area? Balloons? Whatever they called it. Did you guys see
Mike,
that?
can you bring me some Sugar Fire barbecue, please?
Ooh. They have good food down there in St. Louis. Just the rental car situation sucks down there. At the airport, that is.
Well, the entire airport area is not the greatest.
I just heard myself come through the radio. Maybe from NX1Q over in Stockbridge, Georgia. No? Maybe not? I'll show his...
Yeah, sorry about that.
I've talked to him before.
Copy that. Yeah, I've chatted with you before. I remember your QRZ profile. I hope all is well there, Don. NX1Q. This is Greg, K6EGG. And it was a rainy Southern California this morning, by the way.
It's nice outside right now. Of course, you can see my neighbors in there. I'm going to move that camera somewhere else.
A little rain there. Yeah, unusual for that area. Yeah, good to talk to you again. I was on the TGIF page showing my son something. He just got his license. The one you just scrolled past. Well, not the little one, but the next one. Anyway, and I was like, oh, there's right on there, as we speak. So it's showing me a live feed and all that. I just kind of keyed up when you were in the background. So sorry about that. But, yeah, good to hear you in there.
No problem. So your son got his a tech license, I'm assuming. So congratulations to him. And I think you said these are a little bit older pictures that you have up on your QRZ profile. Is that correct?
Yeah, okay, well, there for a while I wasn't able to do much for QRZ page, but yeah, those pictures are mostly from kids day back in 2017, so Zachary here, he's about 6 years older than that now, he's 16, he's turned 16, the guy in the middle there, you were just on. And so, yeah, he got his tech license 2 weeks ago at a Tech Fest here we have every year. And as a gift, a good amateur radio friend of mine here in the area gave him a radio and a hotspot, so just been kind of getting with him 5 minutes at a time, showing him, different stuff about digital and talking about that and how that works. Son gets general before Greg.
See, he knows it too.
And you probably know it too. Yeah, your son probably is going to get his general before me. That's if he wants it, of course.
See, he's in that learning mode, though.
Benny Hill.
Come on, Greg. It's not that hard to do it.
I don't know. I haven't been a good test taker lately.
I remember that if licensing level, because I wasn't paying attention or something. You got me a little curious there. I'm going to actually go to your page like you went to mine, but except without the streaming there. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, actually, my funnest experience, one of my funner experiences, but my funnest experience with licensing anyway was studying for the general. That was the most fun and informative for me, and I just took my time with that. Like the A level, you just put in 15, 20 minutes a day for a month or two, and you're ready to go.
Yeah, I know. I really, really need to get at it. I got some time coming up. I'm going to be on vacation. I don't know if I want to use my brain on vacation. I don't have much of it left. So I might do some study on the flight over for vacation. I got about a 6-hour flight heading over to Hawaii from here, from Southern California this time of year. So I might study. I studied going to Florida a couple months ago, and I was getting up to like high 80% range, and I go and take a test, and I fail it miserably. That's a practice test, that is. So I don't know. We'll give it a try. See what happens. K6EGG on Alabama Link with the NX1Q.
It's a 6-hour flight from Chino to Hawaii?
This time of year, yeah, because of the wind.
Okay.
Like 6:15, like 5:30 coming back.
Yeah, that's all just super fun and enjoyable, delightful, and at the same time rewarding and everything like that. But yeah, that'll you get your general there and expand out of the 2-meter sideband. But I saw you guys playing with that a few times in the past month or so locally there, and you had some really good results with your talking with some of your, kind of locals. I mean, 80 miles or 100 miles was, I think you were doing really well with signals that were on there, so that's just great. Thanks for keeping back.
Who was that?
There's Dex.
Dex, you there?
Copy that. All right, man. I'm going to take a standby here. This is Greg, K6EGG for NX1Q here on Alabama Link.
I might hear myself come back a second later. Is there somebody else pop in here?
Dex popped in.
Dex, you're sending yourself back.
Yo.
Hello?
Did that work?
I hear you. We hear you about that.
I can't connect to him.
Whoa. That's easy, right? Just go to your live stream and follow you around. Next one.
Copy that.
Yeah, I'm hearing myself come back from your SonoBus feed there. Oop, he gone.
He gone.
He gone. He'll get it dialed in.
Yeah.
And once again, anybody new to the channel tonight, don't forget to like and subscribe. Come on a couple days a week, depending on my work and personal schedule. As far as this week is concerned, I'm going to try my best to come on Wednesday night. I was supposed to be off, but now I'm going to work. But I think I'll be off early enough. I'll be able to jump in there and do a little bit of a live stream. Got a very busy 2 days ahead of me. At least Tuesday is going to be really busy. Not really looking forward to that day. But I also have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday coming off of this week coming up, or actually the end of the week coming up. So I'm not a big football fan, Super Bowl guy. I don't know if I'll be doing anything. I might just cook some burgers here.
I'll be sleeping.
You will be sleeping, huh?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
No, but that, I'm not sure of anything, but
I'll get up early one morning and see if we can connect. But you might be. I don't want to say. I don't want to give out where you're at, but you're not going to be in the time zone.
that's the understatement of the year.
South America this time of year is nice, right?
Yep.
So he could be going to South America. I almost put you in timeout there.
Oh Jesus!
Damn it, Greg.
Yep, again.
I plugged the Discord. You want to put me in timeout?
Well, when I was trying to put the pin message in, it almost did.
I think there's a club with that because Dex has been joining that club. I have not had the pleasure
yet.
Yep. And Greg, when you studying for your general? Because when you were in Orlando, I had a test kit ready with me. If you wanted to take the general,
you know what? And I had all the intentions. I got to be honest with you. I studied a couple of days before too, and I studied on the plane ride over for about 4 hours, and right before I landed in my stopover, I took a practice test and I failed miserably, and I just didn't want to fail after I paid a fee.
Well, let me put this. Well, I'll say this: you should have taken the damn general a year ago when I took it.
I know. I was passing the test too.
Exactly. I know.
So I haven't been on 3100 for a while.
Really?
It's been about 3 weeks. I can hear your keyboard.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm. Great Scott. That's who I'm talking to.
What's that?
I'm talking to Great Scott. We're just saying how lazy you are for not studying for your general.
Open spot connected.
I don't know. I'm totally opposite.
You know what's funny? It depends on the test, honestly, because I think when I took my extra, I think it was harder than the practice test. But there was a session the other night. The gentleman said, who took an extra, said that he thought the real exam he was given was easier than the practice ones.
But it's the same questions, though, right?
Yeah, I've seen it both ways.
Yeah.
So I'm a little confused by that.
I took the general 4 times and I failed miserably.
Well, Sam, you got to study for that, man. You got to use. Listen, I'm gonna go on this soapbox and get off of it. Just go to hamstudy.org, do the general studying, and don't come and try to take the exam until you've seen 100% of the questions and your aptitude is in the high 80s. That's all I'm gonna say.
My thing is this: as I printed out the general question pool.
Yep.
And I did just like I did with the tech, and I read over it. And I still failed. So,
there's could be many reasons why. But as I said, the ham study method does seem to work. It worked for me, for both my general and my extra.
Right.
We tell when we see people fail, we say, "How'd you study?" And we'll say, "Try ham study," because for the most part, it's free. That's another story. So anyway, Greg, are we on 3100?
We are 3100.
Or are we doing? Or are we gonna? No, I guess we're not doing what I thought we were about to do. Which, in case you're, DMR roulette.
And because I think I got Sam dialed in now a little better too.
Do you?
Whoa, that's actually
sorry. My face at the microphone window screen.
I bumped up my mic gain.
Yeah, you sound good now.
Thank you.
I can't wait for you to open up some Mountain Dews. What's that there, Seth?
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. You don't hear me scraping my face to the microphone?
You need to shave.
Well, I just bought new razors tonight. Yeah, I know.
All right, I'm going to get on 3100 here. See if I can piss off anybody. I haven't pissed off anybody in a little while, so.
WinLink.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring DMR Talk Group 3100 from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles, and also currently live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile.
Good morning, Jay. Nice to see you in the chat. It's been a little while.
I don't give you permission to broadcast my audio on YouTube.
Okay. I need to put I need to piss off some more people first off, and I need to put them all together, make a open. There was a couple people I know that said something.
You need to make a short for YouTube because that draws attention, and you just need to all the
Oops, someone's calling here.
Yeah.
KG6OTX. This is Greg, K6EGG. Good to hear you out here. Sounds like you're enjoying your open spot 4 there on DMR Talk Group 3100.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, and I was thinking the same thing. There,
I was, take a compilation of it.
Yeah.
And just post it.
I was monitoring on Alabama Link. I was able to hear everything off of reflector, I think it was 90 Bravo, which is linked to Alabama Link. I was not able to transmit from there. That was, I guess there's some problem with the reflector, so I moved it over to the XLS reflector.
I think we did some testing with that, and it was what was the word I'm looking for? It was not consistently working. I think we could hear all the time, but like half my transmissions weren't going through. So I don't know if they work on that or they mess with it too much. But I hear you here on straight out on DMR 3100.
Yeah, this is working well. It usually does. And I played around with SonoBus a little bit. I have it installed, and I'm not much of a musician, but it's quite impressive listening to some of the musicians play on some of the public groups there. I guess they're all around the world, and they're able to sync up the audio. I actually worked on a project like that. Not for music, but some other stuff some years ago. It's not easy to do.
Yeah, I'm amazed by the quality of the audio, first off, and the fact there's not much of a delay to it, as opposed to some voice over IP systems, and the ease of what was I going to say here? Connection, just getting in a group and going with it. Every once in a while, if you don't understand like audio signal path, sometimes you end up getting something looping back in, somebody using a speaker or something like that. But for the most part, I've been kind of going in some groups randomly, like I did yesterday at work, and was able to hear some guys playing together or whoever playing together. But very good program, solid program, and I even tested it for some work stuff for just to see how it worked.
What's up, Ryan? Showers on the air?
Yeah, I've done a lot of, I'm not an audio guy like you, but I think you know the network guy. I've done a lot of work with sets and some of the other telephonic type stuff, and it sucks. It's just, the delays are horrible quality stuff. And SonoBus for a free program is, they're doing a good job. I hope they're making some money some way, somehow.
Yeah, me too. The only thing I think close enough audio performance-wise is a program called Unity Direct, which is very, very expensive. Monty's listening, by the way, on YouTube. And that has about the same quality, and they charge quite a few $100s per license fee. So I'm pretty happy with the SonoBus there. And as far as audio, it's just like packet routing. It's the same type of deal. So pretty easy, at least in my eyes. But you probably say the same thing about networking.
Monty, you sad ham. Don't be a sad ham, Monty.
Hey, I thought we were reserving that for K8MRD tonight.
Yeah, I do it all the time. Just give me my IP address and
It could be.
it'll work.
He could be jumping here
Doesn't matter
too.
what IP address. It doesn't quite work that way. All right, well, it's good chatting with you, Greg. Sometime I'd like to hear for it. Try seeing if I can SonoBus with you guys, just to see how it works. But not tonight, because I have to make dinner and it's late. I will keep watching the stream. AG6 with K6EGG. Have a good day.
Copy that. I might have some time tomorrow. There's a couple guys I've been trying to hook up with on SonoBus. Greg up in northern Nevada. I know I can space it out on his call sign there. We've been trying to hook up there too. But I might have some time tomorrow. I'll email you if I do. But good to hear you in here on DMR Talk Group 3100. KG6OTX. This is Greg, K6EGG on DMR Talk Group 3100 and almost, and also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile, which you know about.
God, I can't talk tonight.
Yep.
Who's that other person laughing in there? Did he finally get his audio working?
I don't know, because I'm seeing a weird thing with the firewall on Dex.
Greg, I don't know what they call it. It was like A4 or something. All right, AG6 73. I'll be watching the stream. Have a good night.
I hear Dex. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I hear you very low,
Barely.
I cannot hear him at all.
and that's weird.
He's barely in there.
No, I can't hear him because I can't
about
connect to
now?
him for some reason. It's something with either your networking or what. I don't know what.
Shut up, Seth.
Sam.
Dex.
Yeah, Dex was talking.
Oh, I can't hear him.
Oh, he dropped out again.
Yeah. No, he's there. I see him still. Oh, Sam.
There he is.
No, that was Seth that dropped out.
Yep,
Yeah.
and I'm back in.
Dex, you there?
I'm still here.
Are you using
Dex
speakers?
Am I using speakers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my freaking headphone thing. I have you like a real super low, but I think it's still picking up. But I have an Audio Technica broadcast mic, so it picks up everything.
Yeah,
So,
we hear you. You're breaking
Dex.
up quite a bit.
Yeah, Dex, your audio is low and it's breaking up.
You could turn down your quality a little bit. It might help a little bit. There goes Scott in there. Yeah, the speakers are killing us because we're hearing ourselves come back.
Yeah, hold on.
You hear him at all, Seth?
No, I can't connect to him. It just seems to be a
I hear him.
a routing issue or something on with me and him. We're on the same. We both have Verizon as our home internet. I just don't know why. I don't know if it's something with the
And for you guys wondering on YouTube, we are just using a software called SonoBus to connect. Has really clear audio. If you guys notice, N2SPG is in there. Oh,
I'm here.
Hold on. I thought I heard someone call on the radio. And
I see someone joining us on the radio. That call sign looks familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
he might be
look at
frozen.
Glenn.
No, it's warmed up there a little bit.
It's warmed up.
A little.
I know some people are off in New York City and they said it's pretty cold.
Well, that was Saturday morning.
What's it
I
right
would have
now?
loved for you. I would have loved here. It's 38 degrees right now.
That's cold.
It's
All right, it was
it's a bombing 45 here.
It was
in
about
Alabama.
5 yesterday morning, Greg. And that's in freedom degrees, not Celsius degrees.
I don't know how to answer that. All right, I'm going to get on 3100 right here.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring DMR Talk Group 3100 from the city of Chino, 40 miles outside of Los Angeles, and also currently live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile. Once again, this is Greg, K6EGG.
51. Is that 51 degrees in the shower? I don't even know what it is. It's probably in the 50s right now here. It was a bit chilly when the sun went down.
You don't have a weather station?
I'm just going to look at it online. 52. 52 fun, loving degrees here. I'm going to look at the 10-day.
The B-52s?
Ooh, looks like it's going to rain there for a little bit. Give me just a quick second here. Got something going on in my... I got to go take care of a personal thing real quick. Not me.
Right back.
K6EGG. This is K9SJN.
And he just left.
Yeah. That always happens, doesn't it?
Yep. Hey, Sam, want to go plug the Discord while we're waiting? Or it's
sure.
It's already up there, ain't it? But
I'll do it again.
So how's everyone's weekends going, guys? Ryan, I can't do anything if Greg just disappears in the middle of, middle of a stream. And guys, wrong answers only in the chat. What's happening in Greg's house?
He's taking a deuce.
Sam, I said in the chat. Bagel fight, okay.
Bagel fight.
He had to sneeze and some... Okay. But Ryan, where in California do you get decent bagels? You got to think about this.
There, I put it in the chat. You happy, Steph?
Yep, but I'm laughing more at Scott's answer.
Oh.
Hey, yeah, Ryan, I think they're non-existent. That's why when I met Greg in Orlando, I had to bring bagels from New York.
Did you actually bring bagels?
I brought a couple. I brought like 2 of them.
Okay.
Just the day of.
So he did get bagels from you.
In Orlando, yeah. He was very happy that day.
But he still bitches about it.
Yeah, he wants me to send him some.
Yeah.
I will. I just got to figure out. I got to talk to Greg. Obviously, when I'm back from my trip, I'll send him something. But
yeah,
it's just, I got to figure out how to ship them and package them in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Scott, it's also like getting pizza outside of stuff. I don't know. It looks okay. Let me see how this place looks like. Bagels and blenders.
Oh boy.
Let's see our menu. Bagels.
They're infused with
peanut butter
marijuana.
bagels. That's a new one.
Hell, there was a nightclub or a bar in Birmingham that would they made peanut butter wings.
Huh.
Yeah.
I was listening to satellite radio, and the DJ was saying somewhere near Penn State there's a place that serves a hamburger with peanut butter.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
About 10 years ago, there was a club that would actually serve peanut butter and jelly wings, chocolate wings, and just off the rail other stuff, wings.
Sorry about that, folks. Poor little
So
Haley's having a little bit of a
We asked the
meltdown.
gang, what were you doing instead of you know?
Well, I was dealing with Haley.
Oh no! You see, well, we had other ideas.
It's sugar, Mountain Dew, and half a tri-tip like I ate earlier today.
No! You missed the whole.
jacked up on
Scroll back up. These are what people thought you were doing, or why you had to take a breather.
I wasn't studying for the general. I wasn't floating around in the Chinese balloon. Nice to see you in there, Paul, by the way.
Were you checking the printer paper in the Oval Office?
No, I was moving around some documents. He's putting his custard back in his... Oh. You know, Monty, we haven't seen you in here in a while. I like the humor, though. Scott's definitely wrong.
Well, I knew that the second Scott posted it. Let's be honest.
He knows nothing about bagels, which is right. Seen him at Vaughn's?
And he's still muted on SonoBus. Come on, Scott.
Scott will just drop a knowledge bomb in every once in a while, so just gotta learn how to deal with Scott.
Yeah, you can't find good bagels in Southern California, by the way. You just can't. Supposed to get some decent rain coming up, too.
By the way, as you left, K6EGG called you, like literally after you took your headphones up and started to walk out of the room.
I'll jump in and give him a call here. I like the UK humor, buddy. What are you doing up so early? Are you up early or up late? That's what I want to know.
I think he's up late. I think it's like good morning.
Are you drinking your scotch this late? Or whatever you guys drink over there?
Ryan, yeah, you could say
getting ready to eat your bacon rashers in a couple hours?
I was gonna say I think we can call Scott Silent Bob now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Scott.
This is Greg K6EGG on DMR Talk Group 3rd U100 from Southern California. I stepped away from my radio. Sorry after I called. Once again, this is Greg K6EGG.
And there's nothing wrong with the UK humor, by the way.
Yeah, but Greg, you don't like to visit the UK country.
K6EGG.
I don't. Sorry.
This is
it's too far away.
KD9SJN. This is Greg, K6EGG. Good evening. What's left of it there?
Alex, is that why you're here?
See? No offense, but the food sucks over there.
Not much. Different things. Talking to a buddy earlier about GMRS stuff, so... but not too bad. I heard you were on YouTube there, so live streaming, so I figured I'd give you a call there. But other than that, not too bad. Pretty cold here from Illinois, so... but not too bad, so... back to you, K6EGG. This is KD9SJN from Northern Illinois.
Copy that. Just kind of hanging out and do a live stream here. And I was trying out some ISS crossband repeat and satellite contacts, which didn't work out too well for me. So I decided to go back to DMR, see if we can make some contacts out here. I know Sunday nights are usually a little bit quiet. It seemed to be a little bit more quiet than normal, but we got quite a few folks watching on YouTube tonight. So they're hearing you out here. Looks like about 15 or so are watching right now. But good to hear you out here, Cody, up there from Northern Illinois. This is Greg, K6EGG from Southern California.
So, Monty, do you like bacon rashers?
Okay, very nice there, Greg. And hello to everybody on the YouTube live stream there. This is KD9SJN, Kilo Delta 9 Sierra Juliet November. Good evening, everybody from Illinois. and good solid contact with you there, Greg. You sound great there from California. And look you up on YouTube and subscribe to you as well. So thanks for the contact there with me. I'm using an Anytone 878, the UV1 Plus with a Nagoya NA701 7-inch with antenna to a local repeater here. So, but sounding good on my end, Greg. Back to you. This is K9SJN.
Copy that, man. You're sounding good in your local repeater there. I don't have a DMR native radio. I have, once you probably go over to YouTube, you should be able to see it along with my dashboard for my OpenSpot 3. I have a 9700 Icom that I'm cross-moding in to my OpenSpot 3. Seems to do the job. Really like it. I'm even thinking about upgrading to an OpenSpot 4 Pro, but good to hear you in here and making the trip into that local repeater there. How far away do you know it is from your home QTH there, Cody?
Was I keying over somebody there in Wyoming, maybe?
So yeah, the local repeater here is about, I would say, about 10 minutes, about 10 miles from me, maybe a little less than that. So not too bad. And I got another one just south of me that I have yet to program in. That's about 16 miles from me. So, but yeah, not too bad for a haul, you know.
I've talked to Monty before. It's where we met. You're talking too much, by the way, Monty. You can't talk that much in the chat.
Copy that. Cool deal, man. Well, good to hear you out here. I don't want to hog things up on 3100 because I know there's a lot of people or a lot of repeaters it's hooked up to. But good to make the contact with you. Jump in the chat on YouTube and say hello. There's a lot of cool guys in there right now, kind of half-heartedly joking with each other.
What's up, K6USY? Nice to see you in there. Huh?
Oh, man, that's awesome. K6EGG, this is K9SJN. Yeah, sounds good there, Greg. Yeah, once again, good solid contact with you. I'll go ahead and subscribe to your page there. And hello to everybody on YouTube there. Hope everybody's having a good night, staying warm wherever you are. And, yeah, I'll definitely be sure to follow you. And, yeah, sounds good. Good contact there with you, Greg. K6EGG, this is KD9SJN, saying 7-3, and we'll catch you later.
Copy that. 73 there, Cody. Nice to make the contact with you over there in northern Illinois, actually through a local repeater, too. It's always good to hear KD9, SJN, K6EGG.
Your CS to Elon Musk. What's wrong with Elon Musk?
November 9, India Charlie Victor.
This guy looks like a train dude. He's got lots of trains on here. I've never been really a train guy, but I do like to watch them if I'm by the tracks.
Yeah, me too.
Just don't pee on the third rail, Greg.
Why?
Is that an East Coast joke? I know why, yeah. But can you explain to Sam why you don't do that?
I don't know. I don't think I want to do that to him. Maybe you should find out firsthand. I'm just kidding. That was cruel.
That's electricity that powers trains.
USY, Fresno.
Fresno. Oops. Fresno. I just dropped my phone there. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, that was loud.
It was?
Not really.
K6USY, Fresno, K6EGG.
I think I talked to him on a local repeater on DStar, I think I want to say it. Aaron,
yeah, good evening, Greg. Saw you pop up on the hose line and then pulled you up on YouTube, and yep, sure enough, you were live. So figured I'd say hello.
Twitter. Hopefully he fixed Twitter.
Copy that. You're sounding good into Talk Group 3100. I hope you're staying warm up there in Fresno. I know we just had a some more rain moved through there last couple hours, at least here in Southern California, last couple hours. We got some late this weekend coming up.
Actually, next weekend, but it's what happens at the end of the night when I start losing my brain.
Oh, very good. Yeah, we had spotty showers come through the valley today, a little bit of thunder. Was playing around with some HF antennas in my backyard today at an SDR, and every once in a while I'd just get a splatting across the waterfall from distant lightning. So, yeah, it's been an eventful day and had a couple of good downpours.
Copy that, man. Yeah, I had my my sprinklers off at my house for about a month. That's pretty impressive. Saved some water and didn't have to water the grass at the same time. And it looks like the stuff's starting to bloom. Although my allergies are starting up already because the stuff's blooming. So when we get those Santa Ana winds blowing through here, it wreaks havoc in my sinus area of my body. But I'll take the rain and we can get out of that drought, which is we're looking better every day. It looks like.
They said the snowpack in Northern California is 30% over what it normally is.
Oh yeah, I already know the weeds are going to be just terrible this year because it wastes much water. But oh well. But yeah, you got to get yourself one of those smart sprinkler controllers. Mine's hooked up to the internet and to a rain sensor, and it basically hasn't run for a month and a half because it can detect if there's
nice
rain
to see you in here, buddy.
and
Thanks for
it
jumping
has
in.
Rain, it shuts off, so you might have to look into that.
I think mine has some sensors of some sort, but I don't think I have that set up, so I just manually shut it off. And this time of year, my backyard doesn't get a lot of sun. So as long as we get some moisture in the air, which is normally the case this time of year, I normally don't run it in the backyard. But I know the trees in the front yard get a little wilted if I don't run the sprinklers in the winter time. But got plenty of rain. I'm looking forward to some nice blooming flowers and some allergy problems from mid-March into May, but all good.
Cody, good to see you in there from Northern Illinois. Welcome, Cody, in the chat.
Yeah, keep those pine trees away from me. So, all right, I'll let somebody else jump in here and talk with you. K6US Live us now.
Copy that, Aaron. K6USY, K6EGG, standing by and monitoring on DMR Talk Group 3100, also live streaming on YouTube.
Cody, thanks for coming over. Got some cool people over here in the chat. We got Monty over in the UK.
K6EGG
also.
N9ICV.
N9ICV. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California. Good evening.
Lots of trains.
Yeah, very good evening to you from Southern Indiana. My name here is Chris, located in the small town of Austin, Indiana. Very good evening to you.
Copy that. Good evening to you. I'm in what we would call the cow area of Southern California in the city of Chino, about 40 miles east of the big city downtown Los Angeles. Also checking out your QRZ picture, profile picture there in front of the Horseshoe Curve National Historic Landmark there with your, looks like you have your radio on your side there as well.
Yes, sir. I was out there back in May of 2021, actually. I went to take a trip out to southern New Jersey about that time, and one of my places I wanted to stop at was Horseshoe Curve, which is big in the railroad community. It's quite interesting, actually, how Norfolk Southern runs trains up and down that mountainous territory. The radio there was a Motorola XTS 2500, which is a P25 radio. I have several Motorola radios here, as a matter of fact. I'm actually talking on a Motorola XPR 4550 mounted on the desk here, along with I'm actually going through my own independently owned DMR repeater here at the home QTH, and that's a Motorola XPR 8400 machine.
Motorola's do DMR too? I don't know.
Yep.
Copy that. Quick question about the Motorola's as far as programming. I know back in the day, I don't know about back in the day, you have to use the Mac or the DOS Microsoft to program that. Is that what you still have to do with the Motorola radios?
Well, Scott in here with a truth bomb. Hey, don't worry, Seth, you got it first.
Actually, that's all changed now with the new modern equipment. The new modern equipment, you can run it on Windows 7, 8, 10, etc. And the CPS software, once you sign up with a Motorola account, you can get the CPS software for these, and it doesn't cost anything anymore.
Interesting. I know I saw a guy, God, it must have been 8 or 9 years ago, programming a P25 radio, I believe, and he had to go through so many different DOS prompts to get the USB driver to see the radio. So learning here, that sounds good. I wouldn't mind having an old county radio or something like that. I know I see them at the ham shack, or not this. Pardon me, not the ham shack, but the ham swap meet sometimes. But that would be good to have. The nice little P25 or whatever DMR radio that I can hook to some local repeaters.
Hey, Tommy, nice to see you in there. KQ4AHR.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can tell you one thing. I have several DMR radios. I also have several P25 radios in the XTL series. I even also have an APX radio here, too. So I have several different radios here. I got 4 out of the 5 digital modes. I got Fusion, DMR, P25, and NXDN. So 4 out of 5 is not bad.
That is not bad at all. Well, cool deal, man. It's good to hear you in here. I've been chatting a lot here on this DMR Talk Group 3100. By the way, I'm cross-moding in on my Open Spot 3 with my DStar native Icom 9700. And just to let you know, also live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile there, Chris. Just doing it for fun and another way to make some contacts, and people could see what I'm physically doing in my shack with everything I see in front of me on the screen there, so you guys can see.
All right. Yeah, I'll have to come in there and check that out. Thanks for the contact, and you have a good rest of your evening there. I know we're looking at some severe thunderstorms within the next 2 or 3 days, and then they're saying snow by the weekend. Talk about some wacky Midwest weather. Anyway, 7-3, and I'll have to stop in there and say hello. K6EGG and 9ICB, Austin, Indiana.
Copy that. Yeah, I used to spend a lot of time in Indianapolis back in the early 2000s there, and I know how the wacky weather is there, but I do like the steak and shake. So take care over there in Indiana. This is great. K6EGG. I'm going to QSY over to DStar for a little bit. So take care. This is great. K6EGG for N9ICV.
Really? I was talking to some guys on 3106. They're jamming on 146.520. There's a lot of jamming on there. Let's take a listen and see if I can hear anything. So if I don't hear any jamming yet,
This is Craig, K6EGG on 146.520.
There's your jamming. That guy's close, too.
Got some jamming here.
Wow.
This is normal.
What's going on?
I might get popped for copyright on this. I don't have the equipment to do it, but he's awful close.
Is this the max headroom type of thing?
Hey, Chris, nice to see you in there. Austin, Indiana. By the way, nice train pictures. Appreciate you jumping in the chat saying hi. I just got alerted that there was some jamming going on here locally on 146.520, you know, the national call frequency.
Must be a West Coast thing.
They always jam the crap out of this.
You gotta get a directional antenna there, Greg.
I should text Dana. He would know where to find him.
Do some fox hunting.
Oh, he'll get caught. Please don't forget, anybody new jumping in tonight, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey, does anybody hear me through the jammer? This is Greg, K6EGG.
Now I'm bummed that I don't have my... Oh, he turned up some power there. He might be remoting in somewhere, it sounds like.
Wait, what happened?
No, that's coming from the radio. Oh,
using a remote there. Interesting.
Oh, there's a ton of guys, but it's a Sunday night. I'll text somebody I know right now.
I feel like
it's not the same guy, probably.
Damn,
where's the ham police? I'm sure all the normal ham police is probably sleeping this time of night. And you know what? There's a lot of jamming going on 520, and unfortunately, I don't think a lot is done to them.
Well, it's just like 11 meter CB band. You know,
I personally had what's that?
All the guys running a kilowatt of power on CB, they don't
care.
Get. Well, some people get busted, but it's really not.
It's a SoCal thing. But by the way, Aaron, when I drove to get my cat 2 years ago up to Lincoln, California, which is northeast of Sacramento, I was going down the Grapevine grade into the Central Valley, and I talked to somebody all the way up in Fresno from up there. I don't know what that link is there.
Come on, Scott, get some context.
Oh, it's
This is Greg, K6EGG. Hey, Mr. Jammer, just to let you know, I'm also live streaming on YouTube right now. So just type my call letters K6EGG into the search box of YouTube. You might be able to hear yourself. Jump in the chat. Maybe we could track you.
I had to do it.
Oh, boy. Rona.
It's not Rona, trust me.
No.
The other thing, so yeah, if he jumped in the chat, I would love to see him jump in the chat. Then we actually could track him that way. So yeah, jump in the chat. Hey, Mister, you might be there by now.
We also need the FU guy.
That's not the FU guy.
Well, no, I'm saying we need the FU guy.
I heard him the other day, but they've taken off that repeater that he jams all the time off the network. It's still independent, but nobody uses it. Once in a while, I hear the FU in there. So, Mr. Jammer, I'm listening to you. I'm in the Chino, and you got a very strong signal. He probably doesn't know what 3344. Playing commercials? I would say that guy's up on top of a hill. Because I don't think he's that close. If I was guessing... And I think he's actually remoting because his audio is breaking up. This is, I wouldn't say it's all the time, but it's quite frequent in the Southern California area. So, Mr. Jammer, if you're listening right now, jump in the chat, say hi.
Isn't FU Guy in California?
FU Guy, I believe, is in northern Orange County. This, I'm guessing, is on a hilltop somewhere. And I think they're remoting in. I don't either. You guys heard me when I was listening. Some of you guys heard me when I was listening to the live stream or live streaming when they were jamming out the wind system. Which, as much as I dislike the wind system, it's not cool. They said the N-word there. Someone probably already has them locked. Let me see if I can hear him. What's that there, Scott?
You're going to get demonetized now.
I'm not monetized anyway. That's the good thing about it.
Hey, Scott.
What's up, Sam?
All right, so I have my trusty HT here, my ID52.
Do you know how to use it, Greg?
No.
Is it charged?
Nope.
Does that mean I have to pay for YouTube? That means YouTube pays me, which I'm just doing this for pure fun. So I don't want to make money off this stuff.
So let's all right, Greg, let's put one. Well, actually, he stopped.
It's Scott. It's Scott.
It's me doing it, guys.
It's Scott doing it.
Yeah, if I get demonetized.
You can't get demonetized if you're not getting paid.
Yeah, you can.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can.
Oh. You gonna talk to yourself, Greg?
K6EGG 146520.
Overmodulated.
Overmodulated.
Now undermodulate.
K6EGG 146520.
I get flagged low. I get flagged once a week. So.
Really?
Oh yeah. We had to kind of chill on some sound effects. I'm waiting for this guy to come back on.
Yeah.
And by the way, I don't get strikes because I'm not getting paid, so it doesn't really matter.
I had
But you still get flagged.
I had an idea for some music when Greg does his satellite work, and Greg told me no, I can't do it.
I think we did it once.
Nope.
So I'm waiting for this guy to come back on here. Come on, Mr. Jammer, if you're watching. Hey, Mr. Jammer. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Jump in the chat, say hello. I got nabbed a couple times for copyright stuff, and I actually got banned in some countries for that particular video.
Really?
Yeah, for Elvis stuff.
Everybody in the chat, be sure to look at the pinned comment at the top and join the Discord.
So who is this guy?
I don't
Who's
know.
our jammer tonight?
We're gonna find out. He's stopping. Maybe I scared him. I don't know.
Maybe his server time ran out. It's after midnight.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Jam. Are you still there? Or almost got you tracked, K6EGG. Come on, keep jamming.
This will get him maybe stop from jamming. It's a Sunday night, though. It's pretty quiet. Maybe he knew that somebody was watching him or someone trying to track him. You know, I know there's people tracking him. Where, Aaron, what talk group did you say they were on? 3106?
Okay.
I troll everybody. You guys know that. I'm not afraid to do anything.
The jamming makes me think of Spaceballs.
All right, I'm going to go to 3106. Oh, the Cal Talk Group. I haven't been on there in a while.
Set your timer.
I think I know why.
Yeah, the whole jam thing just makes me want to reference Spaceballs. Oh.
Hi, folks. Jammer here.
The radar got jammed.
Nice to see you in there, Sean. So let me go back over to UHF.
This is Craig K6EGG on 3106.
It's working K6USY.
Copy that. Is anybody out there in the Southern California area hearing the jammer in 520? I'm guessing it sounds like it's from a hilltop, maybe even remoting in.
It kind of broke up.
It's not surprising.
Well, on SonoBus you broke up.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
You're fine to me.
Nobody on
Don't make
3106 for a while?
Nothing heard. This is Greg K6EGG on 3106. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
Crickets.
Yeah.
Who's going to go sleep?
Me. The guy who's got work tomorrow.
Yeah.
A dead talk group. Yeah. There's a lot of dead talk groups.
That's why we played DMR roulette.
Yeah, I go on there quite a bit, actually. I haven't been lately. I'll go right now real quick.
Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, we got sad hams there. That's all right. I know how to handle sad hams.
Wait, who's sad?
You got to read the chat here. 3106 is one of those talk groups where if you talk for more than 10 minutes, a sad ham comes on and runs you off.
Wait, is it the same guy that runs the wind system?
There's some guys that ramble on there. You prefer sad hams? Sean, I haven't seen you in here in a while. I don't know. Mad hams are, but you can have sad mad hams too. I had a sad mad ham one time.
When was that?
That was Home Slice.
Oh,
he was sad and he was mad.
Oh yeah, he was livid.
Let's see if
Yeah, why don't you go on East Coast Reflector and stir him up?
I don't know about that. Mad hams find jammers. Sometimes they haven't found. They haven't found that guy in the wind system, or they did and didn't do anything to him. And thank you guys, all the new guys out there subscribing. Cody, Chris, a couple other you guys out there that didn't jump in and say hi. Yeah, there's a couple repeaters here in Southern California. I wouldn't say like anything goes, but they have some political conversations quite a bit. And actually it's in some cases it's a little bit refreshing, but sometimes you get the people get really wound up, and that people go crazy when somebody doesn't see their point or whatever. So I could see why people can get crazy about it, but all those guys were talking about the balloon.
Oh, God. Yesterday was crazy. All the Discord servers I'm in.
All right, Alex, take care, man. I will. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, all the Discord servers I'm in. It's like, oh, there's a balloon. There's a balloon. There's a balloon. And then it was like.
Spot connect.
And then one server they posted the live feed, and you could watch them shoot it down. So it was, and I heard there was a second balloon and a third balloon, but that was I never heard that was actual facts.
I heard there was one over South America, but whatever. I really don't want to guess what may or may not be.
Yeah,
right,
they said. Yeah, I heard the other day there was another one over Canada that turned out to be BS. But so I don't want to.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I gotta say it was a fun night. It was definitely different.
You want to check if we have the jammer again?
I actually got it on my HT, so.
Okay.
I haven't heard anything yet.
You scared them off.
Too bad a balloon didn't have a ham repeater. Wasn't a ham repeater. Balloons on the air.
There's a graphic I found on Facebook of the balloon with a Baofeng logo on it.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. I think I saw that too. That was actually pretty funny. I think Josh Ham Radio Crash Course put that up too. There was a couple interesting ones. Cody. I'll probably jump on that on Wednesday. It's getting a little late for the East Coast guys, and I got a kind of a long week ahead of me. Got 2 16, 17-hour days ahead of me, Tuesday and Thursday. So
I'm sorry. That sucks.
Yeah, got to make some money, and you're going out of the country somewhere. You're going to be on another continent. I'm thinking Africa, but it's going to be Africa hot.
Well, we'll see. It's a place I can legally operate. I can say that.
Can legally operate. Seth is not releasing where he's going yet, so that's going to be. So we're going to actually try to hook up with him at some point. I know the time zone thing where I'm going to be in about a week and a half, and you're going to be is going to be a little crazy. So this way, T-Ray, good to see you in there. I saw you on 2.0 earlier in the chat there. T-Ray in the house.
Boy.
T-Ray in the house.
You'll find out if you watch me on. Hopefully, if I do it right, if you watch me on PSK Reporter.
I might
ham alert, buddy.
Oh, or ham alert. Yeah, the ham alert.
Ham alert. I might try to do an early morning live stream if I can get Seth involved.
How far can you be from a DMR repeater to make contact? I guess it depends on.
Actually, I think you. Okay, with the digital, as far as I understand, you can actually have less power and make it further away.
Yeah, I guess it's also power and also how much error correction you have. Yeah, terrain. Chris, yep, thank you. So I was going to say nicely.
So, what day are you leaving? Thursday.
I will. I do have to reprogram the frequency my open spot transmits on, because the country in question has 2 dedicated low power personal hotspot frequencies. in the 70 centimeter band, so I'm gonna do it.
Or you can just take it and talk into your computer,
I
right?
could. Yeah,
and
I
you
could do
don't
that.
technically. I can do that technically, right?
I think as long as you're not.
As long as I'm not physically not transmitting, right?
Nope. Ryan's wrong.
France? I'm saying Africa. Africa hot. And it's summertime down in Africa too.
Yeah.
South America maybe? Australia, New Zealand?
I gotta dig out some of my warmer clothes.
Well, it's somewhere in Africa.
But
Africa is not a country. It isn't? It's not what I heard in school.
I don't know, Greg. I thought the California education was better than that.
The People's Republic?
California.
It's a whole
California's
continent?
Not part of U.S.
Technically, Texas isn't either. They're a republic as well, right?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know, but there is talk about a digital thingamajig. Scott might know about it, but I appreciate all you guys watching. Anybody new watching tonight, jumping in there and saying hello and subscribing as well. We got I don't have everybody's font
and
in
Greg
there.
trolled the jammer.
Yeah, maybe I trolled the jammer off the air.
Yeah, oh boy.
Maybe I scared him enough.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thanks, Ryan.
He
Have
might
a good
be.
one, man.
You might be in on Wednesday though, right?
I might be packing, but I will gonna try my best. With no guarantees though.
And Aaron, thank you for letting me know about that. That was nice to kind of play with. Maybe it got him scared. I don't know. Maybe he's probably not listening. No, those guys don't give a crap anyways. So, nice day outside. It's dark. It looks like we might get some rain, but it's still nonetheless it was a nice day.
You don't want to stalk your neighbors anymore, Greg?
No, and I'm not.
Come on,
I don't
man.
have that camera there just to look at them. So, so you guys all take care.
Goodbye.
I have not seen the green comment. I heard about it, but I have not seen it. So, hit my repeater 20. What? Satellite? Geosynchronous?
4901. Hey Scott, did you have the long path?
Yeah, long path. Short path was like right next to me.
Oh boy! Wow!
Wow, that's some good transmitting. And once again, Aaron, thank you for letting me know about that. You guys all take care. Stay in the chat, guys.
Yep.
And have a good one.